Hello, everybody. Welcome again to our live, pre-recorded TV show for Week TV, and it's about all those money archetypes. They are wonderful. We work with archetypes every show, and today we have a very special guest. First, I want to introduce my uh, how do I call the co-producer of this show, Annelies van Rijkenvorst, also from Netherlands. Will you introduce yourself, Annelies?
Hi, I'm Annelies van Rijkenvorst from Nijmegen in the Netherlands. And together with Ofkia, I'm the co-creator of the money archetypes. They're in this glittering box, and there are 32 cards with all money archetypes who have each of them a very special role in how we earn our money. And they're all hidden in our subconscious. So we can come in contact with them and they can tell you exactly how to earn your money, in what way to earn your money, and especially with joy and happiness and effortlessly.
Yeah, it's not only about the money. It's also about happiness. And today we have a special guest. This is the woman from the Middle East. Can you introduce yourself, Aida Rebai?
Hi, hello everyone. I am Aida Rebai. I am from Tunisia. I am from north of Africa. So it's the same area of Mina. So, and I am a coach actually, but I was a dentist in the past experiences, and now I am coaching people and helping them to build their life about the piece of art that they imagine. So it's about money, happiness, potential, talents, and everything. So
yeah, that sounds interesting, isn't it, Annelies?
That's very interesting. Yeah. And I'm curious about this career switch.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you tell us more, please?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, I had this career as a dentist, and I was a successful dentist, and I chose an independent job because I were from a family that they are functional in the public function. So I just started with something different. I want to build something different from my parents. And then in the middle, I set my company, my own company, as a business company. Where while I was just a dentist, I didn't have any business knowledge or learning. So it was just a challenge that I wanted to experience with this money. And yeah, it was very nice experience. Very
not so usual that a dentist starts a company, is it?
Sorry?
It's not so usual that a dentist starts a company.
Yeah, I think I had a big explorer inside me, so he helped me a lot.
Can you tell us more? Because it's so interesting story. What happened?
Yeah, I think it's the explorer that invited me to explore a different area and different business and different money experiences. It's about this, and it's also, I think it's also something that I had inside me, but I didn't recognize when I did this orientation about dentistry. I didn't recognize this call inside me to explore more experiences. So, and this connection with people and everything. So I think it's about also self-love and self-knowledge.
We will talk about it later in the show.
Okay.
Last show we had already spoken about this Middle East, isn't it, Annelies? with his beautiful.
Yeah, we talked about the Sultan, especially last show.
Mhm.
And the Sultan, he appeared 3 years ago in my imagination. She suddenly showed up and told me to be a merchant from the Middle East, and that he bought his ware in the Middle East and is now on his way to the West to sell it. And he told me to be my inner millionaire. So he really knows how to sell his wares with ease and grace. And we thought it would be really nice to have a guest in one of our shows who has experience with money in the Middle East. And
Okay.
you also have that.
Yeah, can you share something as a business lady, how it was? You met some millionaires also in your life, in your business life. I don't know only a few, but you know more maybe. I don't know. But I'm really interested in your experiences from the Middle East, the difference between the cultures when we talk about money. Can you share a bit about your experiences as a businesswoman?
Yeah. There is a different relationship with money between women and men. It's different. So we used to have this privilege of having money, earning money, and doing business only with men. Few women were in this field, and I think it was a cultural issues. It's just a generation after generation they learned about this. So it was a field of men. So women were afraid to go inside and didn't explore it a lot. Even in my area in North Africa or in the Middle East, it is really a men field.
A masculine culture.
Sorry?
A masculine culture.
A masculine culture, exactly. But since some time, there was many women that have this courage to break the rules and to break the culture.
And did you break the rules? Aida, did you break the rules?
Yeah.
As a woman? How did you do that? Because for us it's normal that at least that women have career in the West. It's normal. For you, you were one of the few women in this millionaire land. So how did you act? How was that for you?
It was not so easy. It has to be just maybe believe in myself and my self-permission. I had to face some difficulties also about this. People there they respect women, but in their subconscious, in their deep inside, it's not very easy. So I had to face some challenges about this. So, and in the same time, also I benefit of my woman or female side also, because they were patient with me and they would help. So it was just like I create a new path for a woman. So I just went, and then I am back to say yeah, it's safe, you can go now. Because it's just about belief. Even women, even men also they like to work with women, because it's more soft, it's more creative and everything. It's just about belief that we have.
When we saw that, we need some archetypes at that moment. You didn't know them yet, but at least we have some archetypes she could have used as a woman. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I hear this here. You had to be courageous and very brave to do this, because in my imagination it's not easy to really enter this kind of masculine world. I mean, and you experienced that they were really kind and that you got accepted, but it also could have been the other way around.
Sure. Yeah.
True. It's about equality also. I think it's about to be aware that we are equal, and not. It's also not a fighting process. It's not about fighting to prove the place.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about this. It's just to self. It's not to permit. It's about self permission and feeling equal and feeling worthy also to go to this field. No matter if I am a woman or I am a man, it's just something that I really want inside.
A very strong self belief.
Yes, a self belief.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, is it true that there is a warrior all the time to manifest yourself as a woman in this field?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
An explorer to explore what is your place?
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
The explorer helped me to not be afraid to go to the unknown places, because it's his role. It's he just pushed me to go with this safe feeling that unknown places, they are safe. I don't know how, but it's like this.
But you use your woman attraction. So we have some nice cards for that.
One of them is the seducer.
Do you
Maybe?
recognize her? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the seducer is very necessary, I think, for this journey of business, because it helps to connect easily with people. It helps also to show the magnet, to show what people can earn to work with you. What kind of experience they will have when they work with you. So
there is a magnet, isn't it, Annelies? Can you show?
Yeah, there is a magnet around her neck. But I'm also thinking, now you say this, you know, we have also a networker, you know. So then the networker is really easy, and she really knows how to connect with people. Yeah. In a very natural way.
Exactly. Yeah. It's also that's what it helped me. It's also something that I did because in my job and in my dental office, I didn't connect a lot with people because they are always have the mouth open.
Yeah.
And me with the mask, I didn't talk. So it was very difficult to me to connect and to establish this relationship. So I think it was also a good way for me to connect with people and interact and give this space to create something new.
Yeah, so also, Aida, what I hear is that an essential part of you could not be herself in her former job, maybe.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. That's what I said. I was a very successful dentist, but I was not very happy inside.
Yeah, so. Very skilled in what you had to do, but inside not happy. Yes, and we have the networker. We have her here.
True. Exactly.
The networker. Yes.
Yeah, the networker. Is always with me. Now I am building a new platform to connect people speaking from the heart and people.
That's great.
Who want to learn more about them and then their personal development and their self. So yeah, I built this platform to make it possible.
Yeah. That's why we invited you also to tell about this beautiful platform you're building, La Vie Même. And you do a lot of social networking now on Facebook and Instagram, and sometimes I understand it because it's in French, but sometimes it's also in Arabic. And a lot of people are listening. And you told me the first time you went online live, you had 6,000 viewers. Wow.
Wow.
The start of the Corona crisis you talked about with them, and everybody could talk from the heart to you. And so this platform, can you share something so people in the world can listen to your intentions?
Yeah, it was a call inside me, but now I when I see more this one, I think it's about me, because I like to connect east-west together. I love this. I did it with my company when I was a dentist. I did it with the whole groups I work with about events and seminars. I always connect people from east and west, and I did it intuitively without thinking. And when I went through this personal development for myself, because I felt not very happy in what I was doing, I had the chance to connect with amazing people like this without any difficulties. I just have always the right course, or the right person, or the right teacher, or the right knowledge and information. I was amazed, like something happened once after once to learn me and to help me to grow. And I love a lot this journey, because in between I met myself, I met very nice people, I did very nice experiences. And when I went back to my friends, families to talk about this, I was disappointed, because they didn't have the same. Yeah, they didn't have the same facilities and the same opportunities to meet nice people outside of the country, outside of Tunisia, and to meet knowledges and people speaking from the heart. And I had this idea to build this platform to make it possible. So because it's not easy to buy online in Tunisia, so I built it to make it possible for people.
But why is this? Why is this so difficult? You told me, but Annelies, other watchers don't know. How does it work in Tunisia? It's you can bring the money out of the country. It's really
it's about the laws of the country. They try to restrict this movement transfers, but now it's getting better and better, and I am happy for that. So when I started, it was a little bit difficult, because it was a little bit closed. So not anybody can make a transfer outside without just.
Yeah, that makes it difficult.
It has to be a company, to have a company, or it has to be with some list of rules. So it was not very easy for people to go online and to register for courses and for webinars. So I just decided to do it. When I went through this experience, I didn't know about anything about rules, or about government, or about technical stuff. I just have this idea, and I just have my my willing inside me to make it happen. I started since now maybe 2 years and a half, 2 years and 6 months, maybe, or more, to make it happen, because it's not
Sultan time, Annelies. The Sultan was also 3 years ago.
Yeah, exactly 3 years ago this weekend. Exactly 3 years ago. Yes.
Yeah. So I think exactly. I think I had this time to prepare for you this platform analysis.
Wow.
So
without knowing, that's wonderful. Yes.
yeah.
But also, it's maybe better not to know any rules, or because you're really not limited in any restriction. Then
That's
Yes,
you
exactly.
really could follow your heart, and really this
Yes,
kind of really
that's
this calling inside.
Yeah, that's what I want to say today. When I built this company when I was a dentist, I think because I didn't know that it was not possible, that's why I did it.
Mm. And
That's really. Can you repeat? Because that's a very important one. That's really. Can you repeat?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was not possible. That's why I did it.
Wow, I get goosebumps all over.
This
It's
is it.
really
This is it.
really powerful. I didn't know that it was not possible. Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
did you already quit as a dentist yet when you started the platform, La Vie Humaine?
Yeah, I stopped to work as a dentist in my office, but I still doing some coaching with dentists and colleagues to help them, because I have some skills and I really love to help and to give knowledge. It's part of my mission also to share.
How important was your grandmom for you? Because
my grandma, my grandmom raised me up for my childhood, for some years, and I think I was influenced by her a lot, because when I was playing in the kitchen with her and everything, she used to cook and to talk, and I still have this
But she has. We're talking about the money now today, the money archetypes, and she has a wonderful quote.
Yeah.
Can you tell us?
Yeah, she told that money is can't buy everything. Money can't buy everything, because she had 10 kids, and all of them, they went to work. So she sat alone on her.
She misses
home.
them. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she missed that, and I was with her, so she felt alone. So that's why she said that money can't buy anything. So because her children went, or her son and the daughter went to work to earn money, but she felt herself alone. So I think she was a little bit disappointed that they went to earn money, but money cannot buy everything. Happiness.
What is your personal experience with money? You earn a lot of money to be a dentist in Tunisia, but you said, well, it's not about the money.
Yeah.
It's about something else. Can you explain us? Can you share how this feels for you, this money issue?
Yeah, I think it's about maybe all belief also. That's what how I started my career as a dentist, because I came from modest family. My parents was not very rich, but they were very ambitious, and they encouraged me to perform. And inside me, it's I didn't think that it was very difficult to earn money. I said, yeah, I will prove it that it's not difficult. I will prove it. So I will bring money.
You did.
And I did.
With a hell of a lot of money to your family.
Yeah, exactly. And I did it. But when I did it, I felt something is missing. It's not about to prove that it's easy to get money. It's something else. So I started to explore and to ask, to sit with myself, to understand more what about it. And until
What did you explore? What did you explore? It wasn't the money. You've got the money, and then.
Yeah, I explored inside me what makes me like this, not very happy. What can make me happy? I can buy everything, but something is missing. I can't buy it. I have money, but I can't buy it.
So what can we do, Annelies? There's everything, but you doesn't have it.
But when you have money and you have the awareness that something is missing, you can invest in yourself. That's what I started to invest my money in myself, and I think it was the best and the most interesting investment I did in my life. To invest in myself, invest the money I earned in myself, and now it makes sense. Now it's really making sense. So everything is possible. There is a lots of opportunities and money. Everybody can earn the amount of money that they want, but they have to start from the right place.
Right place, yeah. There's a quote also. It says, "Van, hey, you can make your money from your own inner resources."
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. That's why now I am talking about this. So no, don't go to earn money or to seek for money without having your own treasure box, like Oki say.
Exactly. Yes.
The treasure box.
Your own inner treasures.
Yeah. And
yes.
also this free spirit, I think when you feel definitely free in your spirit, with or without money, it is then, I think it's very helpful. That free spirit. Yeah.
Yes. Because when you go for money, for example, this is the difference between rich countries and poor countries in Arabic culture.
Yes.
It's about this. Because the people in, for example, in Gulf, they get rich by generation by generation. They became rich because the old grandfather, the first grandfather, did a big fortune, so they inherited it from him, and they started rich. So when they go for business, they don't go for the business, they go for the experience. So they earn more money, and they can make big business because they don't have any expectation. They don't.
Is it necessary? It's not a necessity then. Yeah.
Exactly. So they go for experience. But for poor country, it's necessary to earn money to eat and
to live, to eat. Yeah.
And so people they don't go for the experience from the heart. They go for whatever is an experience to have some salary in the end of the month, no matter if they are happy or not. So this mindset and this state, they don't state of mind, they can't encourage them and can't give them the energy and the power to increase their money earning.
And what do you think, which archetypes can help when we look to the money archetypes?
Which archetype can help to?
Yeah, maybe we can do a wonderful imagination to see with you.
Yeah, I think the sultan can help a lot, because when we feel already sultan, when we feel already certain, we don't go to earn
Yes.
money to eat or to sleep or to have some clothes. We go for money to enjoy, to
Exactly.
live this
I
experience.
love that. I like also the fortune of the Sultan. I really like.
And it's all about feeling abundant already with what you
Exactly.
have. It's with
Exactly.
the running water in the through the the running water you have, the fresh water you can drink, the shower you can take in the morning, the bed you have to sleep in, a bit of food in the fridge.
Basic, yeah, basic.
Exactly. It's about feeling. It's about feeling. The money, the amount of money you can earn is about your feeling of the abundance inside you.
Yes. Yes.
It's about feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, is
And
it
you can see here on the Sultan card, maybe I keep it a bit closer, but you see here all the coins
Yeah.
are already in his, in his core.
Yeah. So he's already own this.
Yeah, he owns it already, indeed.
Exactly.
And for him, it's pure, it's pure joy. He's just like, you can buy my stuff if you like it, but he really wants to give also people an experience indeed, and not only a product or something.
Yeah.
He's selling experiences. So how would it be, Aida? Sorry, what do you say?
And when we know ourselves and know which field we are easy and joyful, we know our abundance treasure, inner treasure. So something that infinite.
Treasurer. The treasurer.
For example, I like talking. So I can talk with people 24 hours. So it's abundant. I can't stop. So I can. This is a way that I can build my business about, because I can talk 24 hours a day. So it's abundant. Or maybe having some ideas like.
And maybe you can maybe tell the listeners or the watchers, like, can you express what kind of feeling it is, maybe, because I also recognize this feeling, and sometimes it's very intense, sometimes it's a bit far away, but can you give words to this kind of feeling, what it feels like inside? Because since it's so important to have this feeling of abundance.
Yeah, it's about feeling. So we cannot lie to ourselves if we are not really true and feeling this abundance. And we cannot feel this abundance without be connected with ourselves and with this truth inside us, that we are abundant and the universe is abundant. It's not about idea, it's a feeling, it's a deep feeling. So either we are coming in this world like this because we grow up in this family with this mindset, so it's already in our field, or we can also integrate it. It's everything is possible, so we can integrate it because everything is abundant here. Everybody is abundant, everyone is abundant, and we can connect with this abundance inside herself by knowing this balance and archetypes in this inside.
So when I understand you, Aida, it's all about this inner gold. You see this little ball, it's all about this inner gold. And how would it be for you to dive deeper in this show, to do a meditation, imagination, with maybe the Sultan and the Treasurer? Yeah. Would you like to do that? Yeah. Do you like to show us what you can do with these money archetypes? And because Annelies, do you like to play with her with these two money archetypes?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
The Sultan, you did such a beautiful meeting with him, and she's the lady from the Middle East. So I think it's really about all these experiences, and it's nice that when you have that money, But then you have to open this inner gold and this treasure and open your treasure box so you can see what is your inner gold. And I want to share this method with you, also with the watchers. Annelies will show you this imagination when we go to the deeper level with this archetype. We go round the head and go to our subconscious. So we don't know all those wisdom. It's all inside of us. So let's give it a try, Aida. And maybe you will be invited to Annelies with this beautiful money archetypes we made this beautiful game with.
So on this inner journey to find your inner gold, that is what it's about. And that we do an exercise how we normally work with the archetypes, and that people can experience how it is. And also watchers, I invite everybody who's watching also to do this, maybe this imagination at the same time. So you can see what comes up for you, because it's not an individual thing, it's a universal thing. So everybody who likes to do the same is invited to do that.
Great.
Okay.
Let's go.
So let's go. So put your feet on the ground. I always say, yeah, and your hands on your knees. And I always close my eyes because you do not get distracted. And we just start with a breathing exercise. So you can just inhale and exhale. Once again, you can inhale. Exhale. And then we go with our attention from our head. We go slowly downwards. You can go with your attention to your nose, to your mouth, to your throat. Then downwards towards your heart. And there around your heart you can feel to make yourself, you can make it yourself very comfortable. So you can wrap yourself with a blanket, for instance, or with a cup of tea. And this is the place from where you will enter your own inner kingdom. And this inner kingdom is a place what only belongs to you. It's the place where you reign your own inner kingdom in the role of a queen, a king, or little princess or prince. So from the moment that you're ready to enter this kingdom, you can enter this kingdom. And see how it looks like. How the weather is, if you are inside or outside. Maybe you see a castle or a palace. Or maybe you are in nature. And also have a look at yourself, how you look like, that people really can see that you are the queen or the king or the princess or prince. And in this kingdom, we go to our own treasure room. It is the place where all the gold is stored, the jewels, the treasures. And you know the way to this treasure room. And there in this treasure room, you can see if you can open the door. Is it closed or is it open? Are there many persons around or is it quiet? And maybe it's nice to see first about the treasurer. Aida, maybe I will ask you just a question. This, if you invite the treasurer to tell me if you see someone. And if you can talk to this treasurer. What is the role of the treasurer in your kingdom? And you can ask his treasurer, is she satisfied, or he, is the man or a female, man or a woman? Is he or she satisfied with his role as a treasurer? And is it easy for him or her to open the treasure box so that the gold can go in and go out? And maybe it's also nice to invite the Sultan. And what kind of figure shows up? What kind of person is it? Or is it maybe a kind of energy you feel? And Aida, may I ask you, is the Sultan there for you? How does he look like? Can you tell me, or can you tell us?
He's very wise.
We can't hear you so clear. Can you use microphone?
He is wise.
He's very wise.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's wise man. Smiling and yeah, he has a lot of shining rings and wearing diamonds and golden clothes.
He has a lot of jewelry.
Yeah, a lot of jewelry.
And is it his way of earning money that he's selling the jewelry, or?
He has he keep the money. He has a lot big box, very big. It's a room of money.
A room full of money. And what does he used to do with his money? Or this?
He spent this money on making more money, on making people earning more money. So he is always earning more.
So it's an ongoing process. And is he working together with the treasurer?
Yeah, yeah. And he makes sure that people that come for help or to invest, they know exactly how to spend money. Otherwise, he doesn't give them.
Yeah.
Close the treasure, the treasure boy, the treasure man close
The books, yes, exactly, because it has to be, you know, it has to be money coming in and money has to go out. It has to be in balance.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Does he need something, the Sultan? Or does he have a message? Does he have a message for you?
Yeah, he has message for me.
And what is the message? Will you share?
Yeah. You can share with people that their happiness can make their money, not the money can make their happiness.
Wow.
That is a very, very good one. Happiness can make money. Money cannot make happiness. Wow, that's maybe a very good one just to end with this beautiful meditation. Imagination. Happiness can make money. Money cannot make happiness. That's our message of today.
Oh,
from this show.
For the future.
For the future.
Yeah, for future. Visionary will like that too.
Beautiful, Aida. Just say thank you to the Sultan and to this treasure.
Thank you.
And that they are there, that you will meet them again, and wonderful to have met them.
Yeah.
And for this beautiful message. Happiness makes money. But money does not make happiness.
Yeah, it was wow. He told me you can make all the money you want once you are happy and deep inside loving yourself. But if you want to buy this happiness,
no shop where you can buy.
No,
you can't. Even me, I can't give you any coins.
And when we ask your grandmom, what would you say about this?
Yeah, money is a decoration.
Money is a decoration. Yeah. You can buy the happiness with that. Yeah. She already knew. Great. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, very powerful. Really nice. Yeah. Really, yeah.
Thank you. We will never forget this sentence of you. So, really grateful what you bring for us today, and you make that connection with a connector from the East and the West. You really did experience that in your business. And I'm very happy that you take that role in that platform, La Vie Ma'am, to help women to make that change in the masculine to the feminine, the more softer vision for women to work on, and the possibility for the East to bring the money to the West. I know Morocco, Tunisia are countries. It's difficult to put the money out of the country, and in business it's necessary. Yeah. So this double messages today about money. You're our first guest. Last week we had our own show, Annelies and me, just to introduce the money archetypes. And every show we will show a few. And today it was wonderful that you met this treasurer and the sultan. And this beautiful message. Yeah, sometimes he brings a product, sometimes he has a message for the people. And it was good to try out this imagination with the watches to see how this is work, what you can do with all those beautiful cards in this beautiful box. And yeah, we love to share this because it's a beautiful tool also to work with these cards and this, yeah, beautiful again images and designs. And yeah,
it's the inner kingdom, and it's very nice to
And now you were not in your castle, but Annelies bring you to your treasure room, and that is very special. And it can be that there's nothing in the treasure room because there are no treasures, but your treasure room was full of coins and wow, inner gold. So you meet also a bit your inner millionaire, and that's it's all about. So thank you for participating. Thank you, Annelies, also for being here. And we do this show together, and we talk about this money archetype. We make this game together, And we love to invite new guests in new shows and talk about this money issue and happiness and the left side and the right side of the coin, so we can have a view about everybody's money happiness. So thank you again, Aida. Hope to speak soon.
And maybe people can join your network,
Yes,
if they like.
good one.
Where can they find you?
Yeah, I have a Facebook page, La Dime, and the website still in the final steps. Lavimem also.com. So,
Lavimem.com.
Great.
The Facebook page, Lavimem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
Put it in the chat in the show. So thank you again, Aida. It was really good to see you and to hear you in this show and to share your knowledge around this world. And well, we speak another moment. Bye bye.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. So this was wonderful. Our guest, Aida Rebai from Tunisia, and this was also the intention of our show. Anissa from Rijkvorsel and me, we had a show with her, and our intention was to hear her an opinion about the money in the Middle East and the difference between the East and the West. And we did this beautiful meditation with a treasurer. And yeah, she got a really nice message from the Sultan.
The Sultan.
There he is, the Sultan.
Yes.
So, what did she say? What was the message? Can you repeat it?
Message is happiness makes money, but money does not make happiness.
So you can sell it. So her story, her life story was pretty interesting. She was a famous dentist, and she still is, but she's not practicing at this moment. She chose to build a platform for people. Yeah, La Vie Même is a wonderful platform where she connects with people, and that's what her mission is: the connection, to make the connection. Because as a dentist, she had this gap and she couldn't talk with the people.
Mask, yeah.
Mask, yeah,
the mask, yeah, mask around her mouth, yeah.
Yeah. So this is wonderful. So we invite you to play with these cards. We show them every week a few of these money archetype cards, and it is in a beautiful box, isn't it?
It's in a very beautiful box. It's in a silver box, very glittering box.
Wow.
With a diva in front, so it's about this flamboyant lifestyle.
We are the divas and the money doctors too, because we
are
the. And look
yeah.
at them.
And it has 32 beautiful designed cards.
Yeah.
With all different kind of money archetypes, and they each have a different role in what I explained before in earning money. And sometimes you have to also to work in a certain order. Like Aida said, like if the treasurer keeps on this treasure box, the money cannot come in, but also the money cannot go out. So it's very important that there's a certain balance.
Yeah. And this time we talk about the blocks. Can you show the manual?
Yes, we have a manual as well.
Yeah.
And in this manual, we have 52 money block themes. So in fact, every week you have the opportunity to pick one theme. Mm-hmm. And really to work on that week on that theme to really break through that limiting belief.
Yeah.
So
you have a lot of blocks. They're all started in our childhood, and we make a list. It can also be the abundance. It can also be something positive, but there's always this fear about this money, fear to get out of money, fear to not earn enough money. Yeah. So we
sometimes also fear for success. People can also have this fear for success, so they do not take the actions because they are afraid that when I do this action, you know, what if I will be successful?
Yeah. So meeting these archetypes can give more flow in your life, can find your mission, can feel more in your free spirit. So it's possible to buy this box. Every week we have an offer, so you can see it on our web shop or on the Inner Millionaire, the website, the money archetypes. The website we put in the chat is www.moneyblock.com. Am I right? Yeah.
Exactly, yes.
That's it. So you can get more information about the money archetypes. I invite you also to watch our show every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Time. And you're very welcome. So I hope we will see you next week, and we will talk with Arlena Gold. She's from Denmark, and she's the Joy Keepers Network. So we talk again about happiness and joy. So thank you for listening to us. Thank you. We are the Money Docs from the Money Archetypes, and we will see you next week again. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.